Okay, welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Saturday, week 3, October 2028. We have 157 million in there. Woo. Well, let's get into it. Not bad, not bad. Let's go to TNA Thunder. Okay. We're here on Tuesday. All we need to do now is get ready for the show. Yep, everything looks good. Let me make sure that our broadcasting thing for the TV show is underway. Let me extend the deal. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we see Jamie Hayter with her title saying whichever woman wins tonight will be the first contender for her title. And Toni Storm defeated Candice LeRae. And because Toni Storm has been injured in weeks prior, she can't be the one who goes for the title though. So it gets a 64. Chad Gable and MJF make their entrances. And the match itself gets a 67. And the main event players defeated Chad Gable when Bobby Lashley submitted MJF with the Hurt Lock. Okay. It looked like they was going to shake hands and go to the back. And as MJF is leaving the ring, Chad Gable hits him with his own title and beats him down. A bad turn. But the main event was Seth Rollins making defense number 1 of the AWA World Heavyweight title and making defense number 4 of the TNA X Division title. For an 81, it's not too bad. I think we're going to keep the AWA World title around some. It gets an 81, which is not bad. Let's see. He got a 65. Okay, we see Ace Austin arrive to the arena. His segment gets a 100 like always. We see Jay White here. We see Jamie Hayter backstage and she's talking about her title. Now Brittany Blake, she just makes a cameo. But Jamie Hayter is in her talking about her world title and how she is the highest rated woman on the whole roster. So we see her attack Toni Storm when Toni Storm walks by, leaving her in a bloody mess. This means that Toni Storm will not be able to face her at Halloween, what's it called? Halloween something. Anyhow, Chad Gable defeated our number 1 contender, Brian Pillman Jr. He defeated him in 12 minutes and 46 seconds by submission with the Gable lock. Then he gets a microphone and says if MJF has guts, at next week's premium live event, he will face me with his title on the line and he will tap to the Gable lock. We see Seth Rollins defeat Adam Cole with a curb stomp for a 71. It's not too bad. The whole show itself got an 83, which was a win. Okay, Ava Raine defeats Alexia Nicole in 1 minute and 41 seconds by submission. Then The Rock comes out and congratulates his daughter. And then John Cena we see John Cena backstage, and somebody backstage asks him what he thinks on Chad Gable attacking MJF, and he kind of brushes it off. Marshall Von Erich is backstage, and he's just furious about Seth Rollins. Now there's 3 people. This is for the first contendership. Now the referee is none other than Tony Storm. We see Alice Crawley pin Carmella, and then AJ Styles is here. He says he's the phenomenal legend. And Jamie Hayter says that she will defeat Alice Crawley so fast that she won't even have to get off her bus. But we see Chad Gable defeat Austin Theory to secure his number 1 contendership. And he keeps yelling during the match that he wants to face MJF. Rey Mysterio IV defeated Lucky Ollie with a flying splash for 55. And then MJF and Raven are here with Chad Gable. Chad Gable is signing a contract, and MJF and Chad Gable's contract signing, and Raven's the person that's over it. Raven's serving as the host of the contract. Gable signs the contract first before handing it over to MJF, who then jots his name down, making the match official. However, Chad Gable attacks MJF. Chad Gable then leaves MJF lying. So it's not too bad. One of our main events is Seth Rollins or AJ Styles defeating Seth Rollins. Ooh. Oh. The shattered knee. We see Ace Austin come out and help Seth Rollins up to the back. 81. The show increased our popularity in 18 regions. Not bad. But we may have just destroyed Seth Rollins' career. Dang. 1 year and 3 months. What can this mean? We see, Seth Rollins says, as of his injury, he cannot compete, so he has no other option but to relinquish both titles. We will crown 2 new champions at TNA Halloween Bash number 4. Okay, we see the Deadly Rose win the TNA Knockout Tag Team titles for 46. It's not so bad. We do have a gimmick change here. Not bad. Now, Ace Austin announces that he will be in the world title match tonight. AJ Styles is furious. Jamie Hayter arrives to the ring. No. Ross Von Erich wins the TNA X Division title. Jamie Hayter makes defense number 4 of the TNA Knockouts World title. Addie Starr's entrance hits, and Alice Crawley hears it and looks at the stage to see if her friend and former tag team partner has returned to the company, and Jamie Hayter rolls her up and then uses the ropes for leverage for an 80. We see Ace Austin versus Kofi Kingston versus Austin Theory versus Brian Pillman Jr. Austin Theory defeated Ace Austin, Kofi Kingston, and Brian Pillman Jr. This is his first world title that he has won in this company. He gets a 65, which is not bad. Oh. Daniel Bryan and Rowan versus DIY. Daniel Bryan submitted Johnny Gargano, in which he makes defense number 1 of the TNA Grand title somehow, and also wins them the TNA International Tag Team titles. For a 58, Chad Gable does make his entrance, and for a 69, Chad Gable, after blatantly cheating, wins the TNA World title, breaking MJF's 300 and something day reign. Wow. It's a piece of history there. Okay, that's it.